first safe, told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next steak. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slaughter me stomach. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got good, go retrieve it, just short, small. When that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Now, from the home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Cleveland, Ohio, EA Sports proud to welcome you to Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Detroit Lions and the Cleveland Browns. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go from Cleveland. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Goff's going to open up with a throw. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. On play action, Goff. That'll be hot. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds. From the 20, here's second down and 2. Here's a give to Gibbs on the zone read. And the Lions are going to be set up with a first and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
You can see the confidence that this play caller has on his opening script. This is a textbook drive here to start the game. Nice job there by the back with a big gain. Sets up first and goal.
From the gun, it's Goff. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Second and goal.
Go tonight.
Montgomery. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
Well, after the failures of the first and second down, you got to look now at your third down call sheet. Every play caller has a section, must-have it plays, critical downs. I say this one falls in that category, and we'll see what they have up their sleeve.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes fourth and goal.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
So, trying to make a statement on this opening drive. Gonna go for it on fourth and goal. And he'll take it on in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Right to the air goes Sanders. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up second and 9.
Here we go. Here we go.
36-yard line.
Crack always. Ready.
On the ground, it's the rookie who played in-state over in Columbus. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 5.
Catch.
We're going to put a man in motion to the right. Sanders on third down. Open man, and that's Tillman. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. He's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
46-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Stop low. Ready.
From the gun, it's Shadur. That's caught. The Lions have got it. One quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Lions ball to begin the second quarter as they are set to start the drive with first and 10.
14. 14.
Goff to throw. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he will go all the way. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions move out on top, 14-0. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Smash!
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They open downfield on the crossing route, and he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Go! Ready,
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, shot!
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He'll go left side here and complete this one. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And
it is brought in the end zone. Cedric Tillman. Touchdown, Cleveland. Extra point attempt still to come. He knocks it through. And the Browns are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
for that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
On second down, Goff. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It is a huge play for Detroit. 31 yards. His throw, left side, for Tesla. He's got it. And he'll get into the Detroit. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
Come on. Set. Hop. Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down past the 45.
Okay, ready.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Judkins. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Pickup of 14 on that one. It's a Browns first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, it's Sanders. This one's broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Ready, break. Let's go. Cowboys, go.
Now Shador. A dive and a catch. Incredible. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure the ball.
And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Second and 7.
Tag. 19 Tiger. Ready, ready.
To throw is Sanders. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Browns. The extra point try forthcoming. He gets it to go. And the Browns draw closer here. It's 21-14. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Goff to throw. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my
On play action, Shador going deep downfield for Judy. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On first down, it's Goff. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in second and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
180.
They'll go play action with Goff. And he just does get that one away. Chase down, force the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
From the gun, on third down, it's Goff. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he will dive into the end zone. 81 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Extra point attempt to come here. His kick is good. And the Browns will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40 to give him 6 on that play.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's second and 4. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 3.
Now you want like 20.
Now Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First down, Detroit.
Like 20.
From the gun, it's Goff. That's right side and into the hands of Tesla. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Cut. 180.
To throw is Goff. Quickly, they get it into the hands of Williams. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up first and second down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody.
A second down throw for Goff. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. That is Myles Garrett in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down.
180.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That is caught for 3, and he will get into the end zone. Isaac to Slaw. Touchdown, Lions. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ready. Ready. Ready.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Bring it. Tag. Ready.
Here's Jenkins now as we begin the fourth quarter. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Come on. Come on. Set. Ready.
Backs to the open man. It's Tillman. Down to the 10. And he will score. Cedric Tillman. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
To a whole nother level. From no better. When I got what you need.
On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. Throwing here is Goff. This is intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only did they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Look wide, gets this one complete, and he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 2 at the 43-yard line.
To throw is Goff. Loose inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow.
The kick is good. That ties the game, 35-35.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Stick 2.
They go play action with Sanders. And this will be incomplete. Gary Duty, the intended target. It's second down.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Open man, and that's Tillman. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
These are some of the most difficult situations for a coach to handle because it's a combination of you have to be aggressive to go score. You're trying to win the game, of course, but there's also an element of time and clock management. So it's going to be very interesting to see the play selection over these next couple downs.
Trap 60, trap 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
And Stewart on first down. This is intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And the Lions will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That's to Laporta on the tight end screen. And he's going to be taken down. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Gibbs. There he goes. Inside the 30. And he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
The kicker on for the
Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Here's 1st down.
19. Let's go.
They go play action now with Sanders. Throwing right. It's taken in.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Lions' 41-yard line.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Cut 19. 19, 18, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, it's Shador. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway. And he's taken down.
60 Maverick.
A 5-yard loss
7
brings up
Dragon,
3rd
60.
and 6.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Mustang 70, Warriors 70.
On 3rd down, it's Sanders. That'll be taken in by Sampson. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
And after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain, so it's all going to come down to this. If they want any opportunity to go down and kick themselves a field goal, they've got to convert here on this 4th down. They need their best play.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
And that stop right there will do it. Even though they have 2 timeouts remaining, there's just not enough time on the clock to get another attempt. What a huge stop with the game on the line. And that will all but end this game.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.